Hello, my friends. This is a reading for Monday, February 13th for all signs, February 13th, 2023. Just wanted to do a little motivational mediumship for you today. I'm going to try to hit one every day. And I've gotten some new oracle cards, some new affirmation cards, so I'm kind of mixing those in. But this is a general reading, just for a general burst of good feelings and positivity for your day on Monday. So starting off, we have the whale card, and it says live as a fully conscious being. So the whale is really an incredibly divine creature. It channels messages, from up above and down below, and it stays away from the earth's energy. Okay, so it's a completely different set of energy, and it also sends messages. It's communicating basically all the time, and it's chosen to give a live birth, and it's chosen to be a breathing animal. So what I think that this card is telling us more so than anything is we need to channel a little bit more. So maybe spend a little more time in the morning just stopping, taking a breath, maybe meditating, and really watch your breathing the rest of the day, right? I notice when things get a little huffy, I tend to do a little more shallow breathing, and that, number one, messes with our blood pressure, but number two, it locks up, right? It locks up some of our energy centers. So today, if anything, just make it a point to be conscious of that breath. Be conscious of the breath, and be conscious of, where you are in a certain moment. We also got the card of perseverance. It's purple and green, which are two of my favorite colors. And it says, I know what I can do, whatever I set my mind to. It's a beautiful card. So again, I almost feel like Monday might hit a little tough for some people. I'm actually recording this on Saturday. I think Monday's going to hit a little tough for some people, and that is okay. I feel like you're going to be able to do whatever it is that you aspire to do today. Maybe make a list, maybe realize that part of doing what you aspire to do is not finishing it. I know some people have a really hard time with that, but let's get into some cards as well. Okay, it's going to be a tough Monday. It's going to be a tough Monday. We start off with the devil and the subconscious. This is basically telling me too, we also have the Ten of Swords, so there's the end of the cycle, and then we also have the Tower, and we have the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Queen of Swords, okay? Highly, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a volatile Monday, and I don't think I've ever used that word on this channel. So just watch your subconscious, okay? Watch your fears. Remember, fear is a lie. And sometimes we need to take a look at the big picture as to what's really happening in front of us. I think that's why we were told to just remain in our conscious body and start breathing, because things can happen all the time. Nothing is really ever stable if you think about it. There's always going to be some changes, okay? It's definitely the end of the cycle for us, the end of a burden. I feel like the words are done. We're done talking about it. We're done hashing this out. It is over. We're done. There's no reason to discuss it anymore, and it's time to quit, taking on the daggers yourself, okay? No more of that. You can see the moon there at the top, and it's in a lighter phase, possibly an eclipse of sorts, but I do feel like, it's the end, and it's time to quit carrying the burden ourselves of whatever this argument is, and maybe people are going to quit judging you. I feel like there's something here about people judging you, and I feel like people are going to quit judging you today, okay? We do have a Tower moment. Tower moments are typically because something is no longer working. It's not working for you or anybody else around you, and so Spirit comes in, strikes a little lightning bolt, and breaks the foundation a little bit. The Tower can be rebuilt. It's just going to have to be put back together in a different way. It's very Aquarian energy in terms of like bringing it back together in a way that's better for everyone, okay? We do have the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like people are going to be working together in all of this. I feel like people are going to really be coming together to build that stable foundation. We have the triangle there, and these are pentacles. So this is all about, stability and working together. Families, I think, are going to be coming together a little bit more, and I feel like the talking that is going to be occurring is going to be a very highly intellectual, strong sort of talk. It's also the mother of the family, right? So I think we're going to come with a more feminine vibe in terms of, navigating this chaos that might be happening on Monday in a very motherly, kind, and objective sort of way. Okay. Let me see if I can pull a couple more things for Monday here. Pull through the witch. Okay. So between the Devil and the King of Swords, we do have the Two of Swords. So I do feel like there's going to be a choice made, like in our subconscious, we're going to have to make a decision about who we're going to let affect us anymore and who we're not. And it's someone that is throwing daggers at you. You're going to have to make a conscious choice to either just handle it, say something about it, and put an end to it, or basically be done with it, or just suck it up. Just suck it up and be like, you know what, there are so many other bigger things in this world that I have to worry about. I'm not going to bother with you anymore, is what I'm feeling. Between the Ten of Swords and the Tower, we do have the Page of Cups. So I feel like there's like a new offering of hope and possibly even learning a new skill coming in. But I feel like this new offering of hope is going to be more for, the dagger's gone. It's going to be some comfort for you, and I love that for you. In the Tower and the Queen of Swords, between those two, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You're going to have to practice a little more gratuity. I feel like in all of this, there's just so much happening. You almost have to practice being grateful about what is happening right now. We need to have Tower moments in our lifetimes because it's what transforms us into the higher self. We all know we're going through this weird ascension process. We know all about all the weird going on. This is part of it. Between the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, which I talked about being intellectually, motherly, smart, but being supported by family, we do have the Queen of Cups, which tells me, there's going to be a new sort of communication birthed from this, and it's going to be really being able to care for you and the people around you. So that is Monday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to is your mantra for today. So have a blessed day. I'll talk to you later. Toodaloo.